Welcome, dear friends. I thought we might just try to have a meditation together. I don't really know what's been going on in my mind. Well, I do a little bit, but there's just been a lot of nothing major, small things. Esoteric things that I don't really know how to explain. Which is a little unusual because it seems like I usually have a theme or something dharma related running through my life. So I guess there's one one thing, whether I can articulate it or not, I don't know. So the other day the kids were gone up in with the grandparents. So I was alone. My wife was around, but not at home. And I guess I've been having these sensations of I don't know. Dread isn't the right word, but maybe not knowing my purpose or feeling like my wife is going to be starting this new job very soon. And, while I have a job, it's not really one that there's a future in that will be while it is somewhat it's somewhat reputable, but I don't derive much reputational pleasure from my ego doesn't feel the reputational pleasure of that job. And like, say, for example, I were to lose that job, which is, it's possible for sure. Just wondering what would I have? And how important is that reputational aspect? The aspect of my life where I am doing something positive to contribute to the family. A wife doesn't want their husband to be a good-for-nothing bump on a log who does nothing and doesn't help out. And And there's also an aspect of masculinity where we, or I, gain some level of confidence in knowing that I provide some sort of material, something for the family. And there was this feeling during that day where I had this doubt about what worth do I have, what value do I have. And my wife and I were getting ready to go out on a date, and I was just thinking, like, a woman doesn't want their man to be some self-doubting, unconfident, is there anything less sexy than a guy who is begging their wife to tell them that they're worthwhile or worthy? Or I guess this is why men never open up about their fear and their shame and things like that. And I know probably many people would probably say, oh, you're talking nonsense. That's the old generation. Now people can be open about their emotions, but I don't know. I feel like there's some aspect of the male-female dynamic that just, that's the way it is. Like if a man is feeling not worthy, or like lost in life, like that's a bit of what I was trying to say and get at, is like feeling lost in life, like what I built up before with my job doesn't feel right anymore. And there are other things, but I can't take the leap from one to the other, and because of the need to provide for the family. So kind of feeling lost in what the direction is. And I think spiritually speaking, allowing what has been to collapse and die, and allowing what wants to be born to be born and arise, come into being, is something that you have to do. That's part of being spiritual and being Buddhist especially. But that could come with meandering in the unknown for a period of time. Who knows how long that might be? Allowing yourself to be lost, and I guess having the confidence that it's okay, and maybe one, I guess I don't know if I have that confidence in myself. And two, I don't know if the confidence is there in, like my place in the family and in the society, immediate family, extended family. Like, what if I just quit my job and I was wandering around, like, I need to just quit my job and tell my wife, I need to just quit my job and figure things out for a while. 6 months, a year. In our culture nowadays, that seems totally insane and maybe stupid, maybe ridiculous, maybe, how many people have said that and then they just sit there and watch TV for a year. Watch movies, play video games. But outside of our current state of culture, I feel like that might not be such a ridiculous thing for someone to drop everything and say, okay, this stage of life is over, and what was once working is not working anymore. So it comes up against my spiritual practice as well, where I'm not supposed to, quote unquote, have to derive worth from my achievements or what I provide, my reputation. It seems like a true Buddhist would be able to just sit there all day and meditate, do some cleaning or cooking or whatever, and have complete confidence that they are they're pulling their weight or they're doing what needs to be done. But it seems like just doing that for me wouldn't be enough. But I need more, which I need to be enlightened, and also be a millionaire, of course. I don't know. But the contrast is sort of putting the practice into relief a bit for me. Okay, so what's my goal with the practice here? You know, it can't just be to sit there and do meditation all day. What is the relationship of my place in the world and my happiness? I don't know. Maybe these questions are of interest to you in your life. I guess it seems theoretically, when you hear about the 8 worldly winds, praise and blame, and it's like, oh yeah, I would just get rid of those. Gain and loss, praise and blame. I don't remember them all. Pain and pleasure. Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about those. But just jettison reputation. But maybe it's not so easy for me anyway. Yeah, I feel like I need to have some sense that I am providing value for others. Maybe that's another way of saying that I don't feel like I'm worthy, and I need to make myself worthy through my actions and things that I produce. Okay. Do y'all want to try doing some meditation? I hope you're feeling well. I hope that your body is lying nice and flat and neat on the bed, floor, chair, couch. Just letting your body relax more and more. And I wonder what you think about my sharing. Is it maybe you feel that there's some comfort in a person who just shares openly? Maybe your body can relax a little bit from the fact that there's at least one person in the world who doesn't want any boundaries put up. There's one person in the world who, if you were here right now, would hold you and there's one person who is hopeful and wishing for a community, a like-minded community of people smiling, people who see each other all the way through and know each other at their deepest. Still, I say still love them. Celebrate their depth, letting your body relax. Body relaxing. Body relaxing. Body floating on the surface of the ocean. Waves coming in. Waves coming into the body. Lifting and stretching the chest, the belly, watching the water level rise with each wave coming past, washing past. Chest rises first, then belly after. Chest goes down, then belly follows. All the little white foam of the ocean surface, little webs of white foam on the surface of the ocean, green water. The full moon hanging in the stars in the sky. Waves stretching and compressing your body and your breath. Feeling the cool white light of the moon touching on your hands and your forearms. And seeing that cool moonlight bouncing off your forearms, your skin. Whole body quiet and silent. Though there is the sound of the surf, the waves crashing. Never complete silence or complete stillness. Always movement to be found in the body. Always sound to be heard. The body never completely pain-free. Always sensation to be felt. Yeah. Yeah. want to chant along and tap into your root chakra, sacral chakra, perhaps chant along. Bringing energy from your chakras, your root chakra, bringing it into your chant. Let all the liars of the world do their lying. We can be truthful in every way, truthful in our bodies, truthful in our emotions. If we need to yell or scream or cry, we can do those things. Truthful in who we are and what we present to the world. Body feeling cleansed from the rhythmic chanting. Body free, feeling more free and more beautiful from having expressed what wanted to be born. The beauty of the truth, feeling the truth that wants to come out, truth inside of your body. Feeling the truth that wants to come out of your body. Feeling the things that have been pent up and tamped down for so long. The truth that wants to come out of your body like a burning sun rays shining over the morning horizon, breaking out and bursting through the clouds over the hills, bursting through, destroying the mists. The truth that wants to break free, born inside of you. feel like that might be it for today, everyone. Let me know if you like the chanting or if you don't. It was something that came up, so I did it. Um, I hope that what's inside of you what wants to be born, your true essence, your meaning for being on this planet and living this beautiful life. I hope that that takes one step forward, one step closer to the surface, maybe 2 steps, 3. This tiny, shrunk part of you deep inside grows almost like an embryo, growing bigger, bigger, filling up your whole frame inside your skin. May we all have the power to, and the courage to be our true selves in this one short life, this one chance. And may you support me. May I support you. An unbroken conduit, two-way street of love, hope, appreciation, kindness, sympathetic joy, wishing success and happiness for each other. I hope you can feel my love for you. Okay. Thank you, dear friends.